Afternoon.
I'm doing great. Good afternoon.
Okay. Deepali. Only Deepa?
Deepali.
Deepali. Okay. So you
Yeah,
mind introducing yourself, please?
Yeah, sure, why not? Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. I'm Deepali Harne and I'm from Maharashtra. I have completed my post graduation and I have also small YouTube channel. How long way to go, Deepali? I'm farmer's daughter. I live in a small village.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Have a long way to go. Any inspiration behind this name?
Actually, ma'am, I think that we do not need to stop anywhere. We must go on, we must give our best. If you achieve something, so it is not that where you need to stop. You can go like beyond that thing. So there is
Hmm.
no limit of your dreams. There is no limits of your goals. So have a long way to go.
Yes. No matter where you are, you still have a long way to go. No matter how much you've
Yes.
learned. So,
Yes.
do you want to know about me or you have an... So that's all about me.
It's amazing. Yeah, you are doing amazing work, ma'am. I have seen your videos and I have also commented it. So I thought that why not I need to talk with ma'am. I mean then we will and we are having session.
Yeah, that's nice. Your confidence level is good. You're not afraid to talk to anybody. So people generally
Yes.
tend to become nervous when a person talks better English as compared to them.
Yes.
And we are not able
Yeah.
to convey our thoughts properly. But you are
Mm.
confident and
Yes.
you don't care actually. When a person learns to not care, then they're not scared about things, be it English or whatever. They don't care what happens. So I feel that about you. You're confident. And also you have that thing that you have learned English by your own. Like you have put in all the effort and you've learned it on your own. So that is where you get your confidence from. I want to learn. I want to do this. So that is commendable.
Yes.
It was not only like, you need content for your YouTube channel. That is why you're approaching me. It is not like that. You want to talk to me. You want to learn something from the session. So that was the
Yes.
intention. Because many people do
Yeah.
visit people. So yeah, it is nice having you. Yeah, please tell me. You're eager to tell me something.
Actually, ma'am, thing is that we talk with lots of people, so they are very different. I have talked with lots of people, and they share their experiences. So learning from their experiences is different because my experience is very different because I live in a very small village. So I know that what kind of difficulties village people face when they learn this language. Because
Yes.
I do not have this much environment where can I improve my English. So, but I have created that environment because of I want to learn this language, and because of that, I thought that no, anyhow I want to learn this language. So I started speaking with myself. I started practicing on my own. So that is
Hmm.
how my journey started. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So how is
And
weather over there?
the weather here is a bit dull and gloomy. It's not very nice and
Yeah.
pleasant.
It
Yeah,
is
it is
also
a bit dull.
humid. I'm feeling very uncomfortable because in the morning it was cloudy and it was raining. It was drizzling, and now it is like sunny and it is like humid day. So I'm feeling very
Hmm.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Which district does your village belong? Are you right now living in a village?
Yeah, yeah. I am from village. It is in Amaravati. It is a small
Amravati.
village.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've
Yes.
heard about Amravati. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And why English? Because in village, definitely it is not important for you to learn or speak English. And if you speak
Yes.
English also, you will have to face a little bit of, tantrums from people. Why English? Why do you want to speak like that, etc. So why did you get
Yes.
interested in English? And how did you create an environment for yourself? Because there are a lot of villagers. They don't have environment. They don't have speaking partners. And it is a little
Yes.
struggle for them, even getting internet at their homes,
Mm.
electricity, internet.
Yeah.
It is a literal struggle if they want to learn English. So why and how?
Yeah.
Please. Yeah.
Thing is that, ma'am, it is all about your interest. If you have interest to learn new language, so no one can stop you. So that is how I was struggling a lot to find a partner, communication partner. So people here are not interested. Even my friends even do not speak in English. And
Yes.
that day I was like, okay, I was trying to speak with my friends as well. So they were not like I don't want to learn this language. Why do we need to learn this language? We live in Maharashtra. So our Marathi, our mother tongue is Marathi. So they are not interested now as well. So I was like, okay. So I started practicing myself. Like I used to stand in front of mirror and I used to talk with wrong English with anyone, like with myself. And I was taking one topic and I was speaking. What I have done entire day, what is my plan for today, and what I have done yesterday, and what is happening in my life as well. And I was like self-talk. We always say self-talk. It is we always talk with people, but we do not talk with ourselves. So I started to talk with myself.
Okay. You started recording yourself.
Earlier it was not like only mirror practice. And then when I get comfortable to making mistake, then I started to record my voice in mobile recorder. And then I started to recognize that okay, I'm making mistakes a lot. I need someone who can correct me. But thing is that hey, there is no one who can correct me. And in that time, I thought that okay, I will read book. I will listen to podcasts. And I started to talk with my friends. They were like not interested, but still I used to talk with them. And I started to practice with them as well. So whenever I get the opportunity, I create that opportunity. Sometimes we do not get opportunity because of, obviously, like in Maharashtra, there are no opportunities, especially in villages. So I used to talk with my parents as well. Ma'am, just give me it. I also used to talk with my Baba as well. Like he do not understand English, but he is my big inspiration. Like for every girl, like her father is her inspiration. So my Baba played an important role in my life.
Yes.
So he always, I always talk with him in English. Baba, I want to say this. Baba, I want to say this. Just listen to me like that. And he was like, yeah, you can tell me whatever you want to say, you can tell me like that. So I was like, yes, I have someone whom can I speak. So I used to speak with him as well, like that. So then again, I started to record myself in mobile recorder. We have this feature. Then that is how I started to like upload my videos on YouTube as well. And then I got to know that no, you need to work on this, you need to work on this. And I was speaking wrong English confidently, ma'am.
Correct. Yeah. It happens. First, you have to gain confidence. People do not have that fear is there. What if I make mistakes? So that will never give you confidence to speak, because mistakes are a part of spoken English. No matter how much you learn, even I make mistakes during conversations. If I look at my recordings, I will realize what mistake I have made. So mistakes are a part and they are acceptable in spoken English, a little bit of it. But while writing, you have to be precise, you have to be correct all the time. So yeah, mistakes are acceptable. And the day you realize that, that time you will gain confidence that even if I'm making mistake, I have to speak.
Yes. Some people are there, they criticize you for your wrong English. So at that time you feel like that, okay, I need someone who can correct me. And you always want feedbacks. But some people do not give you feedback, but they criticize you. And you feel bad of that, but you feel bad because you are not getting feedback, but you are getting criticized by people. So ma'am, this is the main reason we do not start to speak. I have seen lots of people and lots of learners, they are able to write. They are fluent in writing as well, but they are not able to speak. Why this has happened? Because of fear of judgment and fear of making mistake. Ma'am, I have seen, like, if you are speaking with a fluent speaker and if that person is arrogant person, so definitely that person will bully you for speaking wrong English. And because of that judgment and making of wrong sentences, you take your step back. Like you are ready to learn this language, but you are getting criticized by people. And at very initial stage that you have just started to speak English, but you do not get that support. That time you feel like, okay, I need to take my step back because I don't want to be a fun of people. I'm not a joker. Like that, we get that feeling, and because of that, we end with not speaking this language, not learning this language.
Then how did you face criticism? Like obviously people might have criticized you as well. How did you take it?
Very badly. I'm very bad at like someone is criticize me. I feel like okay, I'm not feeling well, and I do not accept their criticism as well, because I know that I'm practicing my English and I know that why I want to learn this language. And main thing is that I know that English is not everything. English is just a language, just like a Marathi, Hindi, and other language as well. So I always take this language as a language. And I told him that yes, I'm speaking wrong English, I'm learning this language. So yes, there is improvement and I'm improving each day. So at least I'm trying. And I did not give them pretty like I did not react that time, because what happened, ma'am, when more you will try to tell them that you are giving your best and all, they don't care. If they don't care, then why you are explaining them? Don't explain them anything. It is you that you have started this journey, and it is you that you know that you are doing best in this journey. So keep working, keep practicing. This is the formula of learning this language, and any language, not only English.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. And like when people are practicing alone, the main issue is there is nobody to correct or give feedback to us.
Yeah.
How did you deal with
Yes.
that part?
It was very frustrating. It was like, okay, I need someone who can correct me, because I'm kind of person who always ready for feedback. Even there are 100 people and they are giving me feedback and they are saying that Deepali, you need to work on this. I feel good. Okay, this is my good day because I have got feedback. Otherwise, like if you are just speaking alone and you are not getting feedback, so you will not see improvement. And if there is no improvement, so what is the point of learning this language? So I was speaking wrong English for long, and it was very frustrated time that I was not getting feedback. So I have started at that time. I had started to watch these connection videos on YouTube as well, and I used to watch animated movies,
Okay.
small stories, and because I am found out stories, so I used to remember that stories when I with myself, and when I have usual time, that time I used to remember that story, and I was rewriting that story, like I was just remembering all the stories.
Okay.
And I used to, yeah, I used to like remember what happened. I used to do the voiceover of that story. Like we always get like voice with that story, so I mute that voice, like animated movies. And when I start animated movies, that time I mute that voice.
Okay.
And that time I used to do voiceover. Like if that person is walking, I was saying that this one guy who is walking upstairs, and he got that one big bag, and he is searching for that, each and everything, like small moments and all. So I was just like doing voiceover there, like that. So and with this practice, I know that like because of there was no subtitle, that these short movies does not have any subtitles. So we need to we also need to like create your own creativity. And otherwise you do not know, you are making wrong sentences or correct sentences, so it's okay. You will build your confidence, you will interact. Okay, I am facing issue that I am not able to describe this thing, describe this situation. So you search more content there. Just like you start to listen to podcasts regarding to that content. Okay, you will watch some movies, and you will also do shadowing technique as well. You will use shadowing technique as well. So you will get lots of ways to come over that thing, and come over that situation that you are not getting that particular vocabulary. So you can get this vocabulary from this way as well. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice to listen to your
Yes.
story. Before we move ahead, did you have any questions to ask me?
Yeah, ma'am. I want to know, you are doing great work, and you are not also like it is not paid sessions. So, what is the main reason of starting these unpaid sessions? It is a great work that you are doing.
Yeah, main reason was talking to people. And,
Mm-hmm.
I also record the sessions and use them for my YouTube channel. The main intention was talking to people and giving them then an opportunity to speak, which is, finding English speaking people is not very easy in India, especially. So when people
I know.
find fluent speakers, they want to contact and talk to them. So they need one chance, at least to evaluate, to get feedback about their
Yeah.
English. For whatever, like they have some doubts. I get mails like, I'm beginners, I have a lot of doubts and I don't know whom to ask. Can you talk with me?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that is the reason I just started talking and interacting with people, and that is how it
Yes.
started. Yeah, there's nothing like a story behind it or something.
But ma'am, you are speaking fluent English, and we are living in India, and I know that like we do not get opportunities, and this is the main reason we are not fluent speaker. So how did you build this confidence? How do you become a confident speaker and fluent speaker? Can you please tell me some tricks and techniques that you have used?
See,
Yeah.
honestly, no tricks, no techniques, no magic at all, because I learned English unknowingly, naturally. Like how you learned Marathi, like that I learned English. So it was like
Yeah.
merely, I studied it in school as a subject, but that was for writing my exams. But for speaking, it came effortlessly to me. In school, I studied in a convent in a city. So people in my school spoke much better English as compared to me. Elite
Okay. Yeah.
community or whoever came to school, they were like a big shots, a big like families of the city. So they spoke much better English as compared to me. So that is how I
Yes.
learned talking to them. And I did not have friends during the growing years in my college when I was doing my engineering, just for the reason that I prefer to talk in English. Whoever came to me would talk to me in English. My best friends talk to me in English. They say that we don't have connect when we talk in English. And when we talk in our native language, only we become close to them. But I didn't care because English was language that came first to me while talking. If you don't want to talk to me,
Yeah.
that is your problem. I cannot change my language to talk to you. So it will like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why. There was no intention of improving my English or becoming a fluent speaker. There was no intention behind it, but I continued speaking. So you can take this as a tip and trick. Just continue speaking English. It will come to you. It will come to you naturally. And as you know more and more, knowledge will give you confidence. The way you know more and more, you keep learning more and more, you will become confident. So no matter, just speak
Yeah.
basic English. Enough. Just speak it correctly.
Yes.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would
Ma'am,
say.
I have one more question to you. So can I ask you?
Yeah, yeah, please.
Yeah, actually, ma'am, nowadays people do not work on the sentence formation and basic English. They always work on vocabulary. How they will use heavy vocabulary and also phrases, idioms, and why this is happening with us, with beginners as well, and with advanced level speaker as well. So using advanced vocabulary, does it mean that person is fluent speaker? If that person is not using advanced vocabulary and phrases and idioms, and that person is not fluent speaker, what's your take on this?
Yeah, my this is only my personal opinion. See, I would say first focus, you have become fluent. Next, focus on your
Yes.
accuracy. Speak it correctly,
Yes.
correct grammar, correct sentence structure. And even that
Yeah.
is wrong, but you're using advanced words. You're trying to use idioms where in the wrong places. It is not necessary and it is
Yeah.
wrong to use it in that situation. But still you're using just because you want to show that you know. That is wrong and it
Mhm.
sounds very funny, sometimes annoying also. First, you gain
Mhm.
fluency, speak the correct English. And obviously,
Mhm.
if they have the interest, then you focus on idioms, but learn it thoroughly, use it in the correct place when it is necessary, in the correct situation.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong in learning that because we are like
Yeah.
always fancy towards the West. Slangs, idioms, the way they speak, phrases, we want to learn like
Mhm.
them. It's okay, you can learn like them. First, you learn good English, simple English.
Mhm.
Later, you can like focus more on grammar, sentence structure compared to vocabulary, idioms, or whatever.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I have one more question over here. Like people always focus on learning new vocabulary and phrases. Don't you think that sometimes people intentionally use that vocabulary because they want to put you down? How much I'm confident speaker and fluent speaker than him? Don't you think that it is happening nowadays? It is becoming status a symbol of everyone, especially for Indians.
Yes, yes. I don't understand because I have interacted with many native speakers and they use because that is a part of their learning. They have been learning from childhood. It's okay. But we have so much issue pronouncing it properly. But still we want to
Hmm.
use it. I don't know for whatever reason. I don't know the reason behind why they use it. They should be able to give the proper answer for that. But I would say you want to learn, it is okay. It is their wish. They want to learn, they can learn, but learn the correct pronunciation. As I said already, like learn good grammar and everything. Then you choose. If you want to make a person feel low just because you know good words, no. I would like if a fluent speaker is talking and then a person who is not fluent, not accurate, but only using good vocabulary, idioms, blah, blah, I would say that fluent speaker is better because it will sound nice. You will be able to understand them better. So yeah, that's my
Yeah.
opinion.
Actually, ma'am, I have encountered with a speaker. They are very humble. They are fluent and confident speaker as well, and they are proficient. They are professional. So I have never feel like that. Okay, they are putting me down because they are always humble. They will use substitute and they will use synonyms for that vocabulary. They, if we just say that, please can you please rephrase this? I don't understand. Could you please tell me what does it mean? So without making fun. And without any second thought, they repeat the same thing in different way as well. So
Yes.
these kind of people are very rare, ma'am. I have made this kind of people, means like I have made this kind of people, and most of time I have made the people who criticize you. And recently, like it is not too, it is not so old incident with me. And I was speaking with one person, and I do not know of particular vocabulary and idioms. That person intentionally used that vocabulary and that phrase and idiom. So I told him that I don't understand what does it mean. So he told me that you are speaking fluent English, you do not know this. I told him that yes, sir, I am learning this language. I'm improving day by day. I'm in the process. So he hung up the call like that. I don't know why this happening with us, like with everyone who is learner and who want to learn this language. Even you are learning this language, they do not agree with you. They do not what to say, appreciate you that you are improving, you are giving your best. They always want to put you down. I don't know why.
No, but when you have good knowledge, it is, you see knowledgeable people, they are usually humble. They are ready to, help you out with whatever. But along with knowledge, what should not come is arrogance. Okay, you have learned
Yes.
things, but never be arrogant or proud of it. The day you start feeling
Hmm.
that I know everything or I'm better than one person, that is the day you'll start falling down. So I will
Yes,
never have
yes.
that attitude. If a, like is that too for a language or whatever, be it whatever. You should never look down
Hmm.
upon somebody who is not as proficient or as you or as good as you. I don't know. Arrogance should never come with your knowledge. They're not a good
Yeah.
combination. Yeah.
Ma'am, I'm big fan of Saraswati sir, and he used heavy vocabulary. But when he used heavy vocabulary, that time he always describe what does it mean, and he's
Yeah.
such a humble, I must say. Like has read lots of like novels like Mahabharata,
Hmm.
and also he has a good vocabulary. But he is always down to earth, and
Yes, yes.
I'm big fan of him. Yes,
And sometimes he
and
uses words which you're not even able to pronounce. Very new words from the
yes,
word
yes,
dictionary. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But he distributed words. How can you pronounce each and
Yes.
everything?
Yes.
Yeah, even media also asked him they get just like uncomfortable, like they do not understand what is happening, like what you are speaking about and all. So
Mm.
he make you understand that what does it mean. He distribute that words as well. He give you more information about it, like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
there are
Yeah.
very few people are they are down to earth. I respect them a lot.
Mm. Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Likewise, even same. You have to be humble no matter how much knowledge you have. You should be
Yes.
already always ready to help the opposite person. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am, you are also humble. You are also down to earth. You have lots of subscribers, but you are giving service to learners that they do not get opportunity, but you are creating that opportunity. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for creating this platform that learners get chance to speak with you.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
You mind giving me 1 minute? Just 1 minute. You are not visible. Yes, yes. Yeah, the main intention was, see, people are subscribing, they are talking to me, they're enjoying, but they are the reason I'm here. They are the reason I'm growing. So I'll always be grateful to people who are watching my videos. They are learning, and I am here because of them. So I'm always happy and grateful to help them whatever they want. So yeah, I will always
Yeah.
remain like this. Yeah.
Yeah, we always must grateful towards like people who support us, and also God that he always give you some opportunities
Yes.
that like YouTube has like opportunities for like those who want to start their career as well. It is not like career, but you can boost your confidence. You can interact with people. You can tell people that you can learn this language, and you are using this platform to educating people that you can learn this language, and you are creating opportunities to talk with them as well, with you as well.
Yes.
So it is like, ma'am, like nowadays, like time is more important than money, as you know that. No one gives time to anyone, right?
I know.
But
I know.
you are giving this time to them. Like, it is like a great thing, ma'am. You are doing amazing work. I appreciate your work, ma'am.
Thank you so much. And I do not differentiate on their level of English, or like if they are a beginner, I'm not giving opportunity to them, because in the mail itself, they write, I am a beginner. I won't be able to speak much. So are you okay to talk to me? I'm more than ready to talk to whoever wants to talk to me, because they can inspire for further people. If they can become confident and talk to me on screen live, they can inspire so many other people. So I always encourage
Yes,
anyone who wants to talk can talk. Only thing is that time constraints, and I'm a human. I can't talk to everyone. That is the only thing
yes.
I'm going to be apology for. But yeah, that is pretty understandable.
But ma'am, I have seen those like our fluent speakers. They do not prefer to talk with a beginners level speaker. They think that why we are speaking with that person, and why we are wasting our time to speaking with that person. So they must also understand that if we are not helping people, so how can others also gain this language? How can they build their confidence as well? No one
Yeah,
can learn this language by birth. We learn, and it is a skill. Learning language is a skill. Like,
skill, that's
you can
all. Yeah.
enhance, and you can enhance this skill with time. More
Mm.
you will practice, and more you will get fluent. And maybe like anyone like who is just a beginner, that person can be much more better than that fluent speaker as well. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely. It can be possible. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would encourage everyone to talk, and it's not about views or people are not going to like beginners. I don't mind. It my only intention is giving them chance to talk. So I'm doing that. Okay, so
Yes.
now with like just a little bit, you have to focus on your grammar with do and does, because when you say that
Yes.
like my I support my, like you told some line, okay, he do not
Yeah.
criticize me or something, so just use he does not. Whenever he she
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
comes, it just does. Okay. And
Yes.
then I'm fond of stories. Is that what you told?
Yeah.
I'm fond of stories. No, it
Yeah.
is I'm
I am fond
fond.
of animated font.
Yeah, this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a small difference, fond and found. Found is like, I know,
Yeah.
I'm sure you know the difference. So yeah, little bit of here and there, but your English is very good, given the fact that you learned it by yourself without anyone guiding you. Excellent job. And another thing, apart from English, what I would say is you are not shying away that I'm a villager or my father is a farmer. You're telling it proudly as your introduction. That's your identity.
Yes.
So I'm really
Yeah.
happy to meet you and listen to you, because people usually they hide that fact we are from farming background or whatever. So but you are proud
Yeah.
of it. It is very nice. You're content of what you are, how you are. So very nice. Definitely you have a long way to go. I think sky is the limit. Keep improving, keep learning.
Yeah. Thank you
Anything
so
else
much,
you
ma'am,
want?
for taking my mail. And I'm feeling very grateful that I'm speaking with you. Like, you are very down to earth, and uh, I don't have any words to express. And I always mention that my papa is a farmer. I'm a farmer's daughter. Like, I have seen people criticize you. People do not see that they feel
Mm.
like that they are uneducated and all. But I want
Yes.
to say, I want to tell them that no, it is not like that. Farmers are the
They're the
they are the
backbone.
pillar.
Yes.
Yes, backbone of. We must respect them. I always talk on farming, farmers, villagers, and I love to live in village, ma'am. I'm proud
Yes.
to be villager.
Yes.
I'm proud
Yes.
to be farmer's daughter.
And you should be, no matter where you go further in your life, because you're going to
Yes.
grow, you should always be respect roots from where you came from. So just remember that throughout
Yeah.
your life, that will take you even further in your life. So I would say good luck for your
Yes.
education, for your future. Thank you for sending in the request and talking to me. Okay, have a good day.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Bye. Great
Bye
day.
bye.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.